Hey folks, Susie Meadows here. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to hop on, see that I am broadcasting. It looks like I am. Great. Hope you guys are doing well. As you come on, please let me know you're joining me and maybe where you're from. If you're not local, that is. I'm Susie Meadows. Well, hey, Vicki, good to see you. You're local. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, I'm Susie Meadows. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator here in Central Indiana, and it is gorgeous here today. I don't know how warm it is, but I know I don't need a jacket out there. Hey, Marilyn, glad you joined us. So, this is Monday. I've got to look at the calendar here. Monday, March 22nd. And this is my weekly, hey lady, this is my weekly Facebook Live. I do this every Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Marilyn and Vicki are with me live, and I hope others will be joining us. But this is a live. If you up in the corner, you see a red box that says live. Otherwise, you are watching the replay or on YouTube where I've saved it. And I'm glad you're watching it, period. So, but just realize if it doesn't have the live button and you put a comment, I may not get back to you right away. So, because I don't always go right back and look at things. So, but happy spring. It is spring. Yay. I am so excited. Thursday is the first face-to-face class, and it's a butterfly card making class, and just a few folks. We're keeping it small, and then in a couple weeks we'll have some more classes. So, but I'm excited because we're starting to get back together and in safe environments and things like that. And but I'm going to keep doing these Facebook Lives. I've really enjoyed them. I don't know about you guys, but it keeps me crafting. So I really enjoy it. So, I wanted to let you know, let me see, Wednesday is the retirement list for the annual catalog. That's this one. That's the big one. Now, the reason I'm mentioning it is if, in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn you down so I can show you this on the workspace. I think that lets us see a little bit better. So hang on, it's always there's always a transition here while we do this. Okay. There we go. I've got you down. Get my iPad out of the way. Well, I'll just put it here on the side. I think that will be fine. We'll scoot this back just a little. Nope, I want to come forward. Whoops. Don't mean to. There you go. Don't mean to drive you guys nuts here. So, but okay. This is the annual catalog. This is the big baby. This is the one that's got, 180 some pages. But the reason I'm wanting to mention it is one of the things that will be retiring are these. This is on page 143, the In Color collection. So if you love any of this 2019-2021, the Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, or Purple Posey, grab it because once they send that list out on Wednesday, it will be nuts and it'll be hard to get. So anything that has those colors, grab them if you want them while you can. So, and in fact, we're going to be using the Purple Posey tonight. I really like this. In the beginning, I'm never real sure if I like the new In colors because, every year we get a set of new colors. So, and sometimes it takes me a while to warm up to them, but I have enjoyed this one. So this is Wednesday coming out. Now, also, and this is a perk of being a demonstrator. In fact, this is one of the top 2 reasons I joined Stampin' Up, and that is one of them is to learn about things in advance. And the other reason, of course, is the 20% discount. But I like being in the know. I like what's happening. So that's going to be coming. So we get to see the new annual catalog PDF. Now, this is going to be my next face-to-face class, and it is going to be, it's a kit class, and it's April 8th at the Lebanon Library. I'm going to scoot this over here so you can see it. And these are the kits. If you're not sure what Paper Pumpkin is, it is a craft kit that comes to your mailbox every month. And when you open it up, I've opened it, but I have not played with this yet. But this particular kit, they give you everything you need except for scissors to make things. And this time, we got stencils and a sponge. And so, I mean, I'll just pop this kit out real quick. I'm not going to open it. But in this kit is everything you need to make these 8 projects. Well, I have 3 extra kits if anybody wants to join me, and it's going to be the first person who pays gets a kit reserved with their name. But we are going to use these stencils. There's 4 stencils they gave to us free. And of course, with the sponge and with ink that comes in the kit, you can sponge ink onto your projects. I don't know. What if I do turn this over? So the stencils are stars, sun, clouds, and landscape. So those are the 4 and that come with the kit. So like I said, I have 3 spots. So, and then also if you've never done this and you just want to come and make a card, I'm going to have, it's sort of like a try it where, you know, for $5 you can come and make a few cards. You won't necessarily get this kit, but you'll get to, well, you won't get the kit. The kit is $25 for those 3 that I have available right now. Okay, so, oops, get that turned. Oh, and see, this is the stamp set that comes with it. Here's to you. What is that? Congratulations. Happy birthday. Yes. Nice. So, okay. So, this is April 8th. And like I said, I have 3 of these extra right now. So, hey, Bonnie, glad you joined us. This has been in my newsletter and it's an event on Facebook. So let me know because I only have 3 of these extra kits. So let's get this out of the way here. Oh, one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to be using embossing paste. That's what this is. This is 2 months ago kits. And I use embossing paste. And so I'm going to bring some paste and we're going to do some other techniques. So, okay, let me get this stuff out of the way. Now, if you remember if you were here last week, what we did, my challenge was to make some treats. And we made, of course, I start with an easy treat and then we bump it up to an elaborate treat. And this is what we made. And we used the Oval Occasion stamp set. We used this image here. And this was, really good for St. Patty's Day that just passed. So, but this is what we did last time. So, but this time, I think we're going to do, well, not think, I know. We are going to go make a couple cards and then a card to go with a treat package. So let me get everything up here. And I used this stamp set a little bit last time. Vicki, I know you've got this because you came to class with me on this one. And the Timeless Tulips. And there's also a Tulip Builder Punch. Well, we're going to start with, I like starting with an easy card because I realize not everyone has all the supplies to do everything. So, let me get things out here. We're going to start with a card base. And then I have an extra panel. I like putting a panel on here because it's very easy. If I goof, I can turn the paper over. Not that I goof, you know how that is. So, well, hey, gang. Also, this is how you get a hold of me at the craftingwithsusie.stampinup.net. So, these are photopolymer stamp sets. So they don't have cushions. So that's why I like using a little bit of cushion. And we're going to use black Memento ink. And, first thing we're going to do is we're going to score this. I don't know. I just think it gives a little bit of variety. So I'm going to come over here at 1/2 inch. This is my trimmer. I just have my scoring blade, and I'm going to go once. And then I think I'm going to go, let me see, that was a 1/4 inch. We'll go here. We'll go 1/8 of an inch more. And 1/8 of an inch more. Okay. What this does, it just gives it a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that, it gives it just a little bit of interest just by scoring it. So now we're ready to stamp. And we're going to start with, I'm going to start with the large tulip. So, and I'm just using black Memento ink because like I said, this is for someone who doesn't have a whole bunch of their supplies. I want to show folks that you can make a really sharp looking card without everything. And then we've got this long stem and we're going to ink it up. And I'm inking the whole thing because I don't know how far over it will go. Okay, so I need to, right there. There we go. Just put that down there. And now I think we need a leaf or two. Okay, and this one, we're going to put right here. I'm going to ink it up again, and then I'm going to turn it just to give it a little bit of interest. And I'm going to lower it a little bit, so right there. There we go. See, I think that gives it just a little bit of interest there. And then we're going to, in this stamp set is hello. We're going to make this card a hello card. And that way, actually, on the inside, it will allow me to, maybe it will be a Mother's Day card, because here's, let me see, Happy Mother's Day, or it could be a birthday card, get well card, and then I think this is sort of a sympathy. May the memories of yesterday comfort you today, and what a difference one single life makes. I think that can be a sympathy card. So this actually has a lot of versatility, I think. Okay. So let's close up the ink so I don't get it on my fingers. Okay, and now we're just going to put it on here. So, and I like using the multi-purpose glue. And I'm doing that, you know, I could, you guys know me, we could bump it up by putting dimensionals underneath it, pop-ups. But like I said, this is a card. I just want to show you what it would look like with just your basic supplies of your stamps, paper, and ink. So there we go. This is our easy card. So let's go ahead and bump it up to an elaborate card. Now this one has more supplies. I got to bring everything over here. Okay. So we will put that right there, and I've got to clean my stamp set, my stamps. So you can use a Stampin' scrub. I like also using a simple chamois, and I just cleaned it. I know it looks gross, but I just cleaned it. I rinsed it out and I soaked it, and I'm just gonna scrub just a little bit because we're gonna use these same stamps. There we go. Good deal. Thank you, Miss Vicki. Okay. We are, like I said, we are going to use purple Posey. And I have already cut this card in half. And we're just going to fold it. And, okay, I need to get these out of the way now. Okay. I like meeting the corners, the ends. Get my bone folder. There we go. Okay. Good deal. Now, on this one, I'm going to shake your world a little bit. So I got to scoot some stuff over, get the iPad out of the way. I will be needing these. And we'll just leave the card right there. I don't know if you see it, but anyway. Okay. On this card, we are going to use the embossing folder, Meadow Moments. We're going to use, let me see, which one did I use on this one? I am using this one, this top one. And I'll show you a card that I did with the others. I need to, hang on, I gotta get some stuff exposed here. Okay, There we go. And I'm going to use Seafoam on this so we can get this out of the way. Okay, we're going to use the Mini Boss. Like I said, I'm going to shake your world because it's going to rock. It's going to rock this table. So, okay, I've just got a piece of Seafoam, and I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to line it up fairly, sort of. I would like to. Okay. And an embossing folder says I need a 1 and a 3. So we always put our folders in with hinge first. And then we put that on top. And then we put it in till it catches. And just run it through. There we go. Okay, and what comes out is this pretty little thing. How's that? So we'll get this out of our way because we don't need that right now, but we do need this. We're going to need this. Okay, what I'm going to do is that's going to go here, and then we're going to stamp on here. So, but we are going to use Highland Heather ink. Okay, so we'll open this up. Get this a little bit closer for me. Make sure I'm staying on the screen. Okay. And we're going to ink up our tulip. Okay. I'm just going to put it right there. Let it go down. Let it transfer. Very nice. Okay. And I'm also going to use this sentiment. Happy Easter, happy spring, happy everything. So I've already got that on a block. Okay. And let's bring this over. And I'll show you where this actually comes from. Make sure I've got it inked well. Oops. I guess I could stamp it upside down. It doesn't matter. Because the label goes both ways, doesn't it? But there we go. Very nice. Okay, we are done with the Highland Heather. Now, I told you I'd tell you where this label came from. It comes from the Tasteful labels. Tasteful label dies. And it's this guy right in here. I really like these labels. So, okay. So, now we need to do some leaves and a stem. And we're going to do that with soft Seafoam so it goes with our paper here. So we'll get it open. We'll get our stem. There we go. And straight down. There we go. And then I'm going to use the same leaves. Okay, and I'm going to go up here and turn it around and go right up there. There we go. Cool. Okay, close up the ink. Okay, now let's start putting this baby together. So that's going to go right there. So I can go ahead and glue this down. Hey, Thelma, I'm glad you joined us. Okay. This is the elaborate card. I started with an easy card, and I have moved on to the elaborate. So, because, you know, the elaborate uses a lot more bells and whistles. Now, I don't know if you have seen this scalloped linen ribbon. It's in all the in colors that I talked about at the beginning that's going to be going away. And you see how thick it is. It is, well, let me find some here. What I've actually done, I have cut this in half because it goes like this. It's a piece like that big. I know this is a different color, but I've cut it in half because I want to show you what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to use tear and tape. When I'm putting ribbon on, that is my favorite way to put ribbon on. because other times your glue may weep through your ribbon, and with tear and tape it doesn't. And it's called tear and tape because I just tore it. You can use scissors if you want to be a very precise end. I don't. So now, the way to get that up is make sure it's down really good. And then I use the pointy end, and I just come up here, not on the end, but I come up here and start working it. And I found that allows me to pull that off really easy. Okay, now I'm going to get this out of the way, but I am going to use my silicone mat, and it's dirty. I apologize. Yeah, it's dirty, but that's okay. Okay, but the thing is, that's sticky. It won't stick. That's why. Oh, look at that. My ink. I got ink on there. I wasn't dry. Doggone it. Well, I know what I can do. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'll show you a fix. Okay, so we are going to, how do I want to do this? Okay. I am going to, yep, that's my end. I'm just going to butt that up. So see, I don't need the linen part. I just want the purple posy showing. And it's a little long, so I'll just trim that off. And on this end, trim it off. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we are ready to put it on here. So, put some glue, some multi-purpose liquid glue there. Okay. And that's going to go right there. Okay. Now, I want to show you, even though I tried to have clean hands, see there's black ink there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I have a smudge right there, and I have smudges right there. I'm going to show you how to take care of those, because no matter how precise I try to be, I still get ink. That one is going to be hid with that right there. Okay. And I want to bump this up. So I'm going to get my dimensionals, and I want one on each end. Now that's raised, so I don't want one right there. So I'm going to put one, let me see. I want you right there. So I'm going to put you right there and right there. Take the release off. Get the release off these others here. Okay. Oh, I am bound determined to put that upside down, guys. Do you see that? I just about put it upside down. We're going to go right in there. Okay. Perfect. I think. Yep. Nope, it's not. Okay. One thing you can do is you can twist. See, I put two dimensionals on top of each other, and that won't work. So we're going to get rid of that one. And we're going to put another one right there. You are getting to see how to fix mistakes, gang. Oh, goodness. There we go. Okay. So, once again, I've got that little blah, blah, blah there. So, I'm going to use these pastel pearls. And I'm going to use the purple posy one. So, and one of them is going down there. So, we'll go right here. Right there. And get another one off. And, oops, I don't want you to stick there. See, I had another goof, so right there. This makes it easy when I don't know where to put them. I would not have put them there. I would have put them up here. I would have put one up here or here. They say to do it in a triangle, but since I sort of goofed on that, I think I will, I don't know. To me, that's the hardest thing, deciding where. I'm just going to put it right there. I don't know. There you go. Okay, so this is our elaborate card, our easy card and our elaborate card. Now, I'm going to put together, I had a treat that I wanted to show how to put together, but I don't want to take y'all's time, and I really want to stick around 30 minutes. So, shall we? Yep, we'll go ahead and do it. Okay. So let me get these out of the way here. So we'll go just a little bit longer, gang. I'm sorry for that. But we are going to make a treat container really fast. I have a video on how to do this on YouTube, so I'm going to go really, really fast. But this is a 6-inch square, and we're going to score it 2 inches on every side. And we're going to make a basket. I'm going to 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, and the last one, 2 inches. Okay, done with our trimmer. Okay, now scoot these over just a little bit here. Give me some more working space. I'm going to quickly, Vicki, you will probably recognize this. I'm not sure if you came to the class when I did this or not. This was one of my very first classes at the library on how to make this basket. So it's really easy though. And like I said, I've got a video I put together on YouTube that goes into detail of how to do this. Because I'm going to buzz, because I don't want to keep y'all. So I'm just going across from each other, and I'm just cutting up where the score line is. There we go. Okay, let me see here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to go just like that. Okay, so I want a little bit of glue here. Okay, I want a little bit of glue here. Now, wait a minute. How am I doing? There we go. That's what I wanted. I want my points to come together. I knew there was something. Like I said, I'm zooming for y'all. Okay. And so this goes on the inside. Yep. So this can have some glue. Come on, glue. It can go there. And that's going to go like that. So that's my corner that needs some glue. And right there we go. Okay, now I've got some white here because I think I'm just going to do on my handle. So I'm just going to center this on the Highland Heather. There we go. Okay, and I need to trim. Yep, good enough. Okay. Yep, I need a little bit of glue right there. There we go. Now, look at that. I used too much. Well, just happen to have a paper towel. There we go. Because this isn't going to be seen. Because this is our handle, gang. Okay. But to make this curve really easy, I'm going to use my bone folder and just very quickly curve it. There we go. Now, let's see. I want that up like that. So we're going to put a little bit of glue here. And I know that's a good bit. So it may take a moment. And you know, I don't know if you ever use these clips, but we're going to put a clip there. We're going to come over here and put a little bit of glue here. Hey, Skeeter, glad you joined me. I'm buzzing because I did an easy and elaborate card, and now I'm doing a treat, and we're going a little bit longer than what I like to go. So, put my clip on there to let that dry. Okay, now we need to do a pretty. So this is from, let me see, this label is, that's one of the Tasteful labels again. It's the bigger one here. And this one has some stitches. I don't know if you see that there. But we are going to, I need to find the stamp. Oh, here we go. We are going to, I need to clean it because I can't remember what color I used. I don't know. So we'll clean it just in case. There we go. Okay, get these out of the way. Okay. Now, what I've done in this, for the sake of time, I'm not going to do this, but this Tulip Builder Punch, I have stamped this pretty tulip and I have punched it out. And so that's where we have, if I can pull it over. we have this pretty tulip. It's going to go there, and I've got a leaf that's going to go right there. So the reason I'm doing that is because I want to see where I want to put this. Okay. So I'm going to use a darker purple. So I'm using, got to reach, I put it up. We're going to use Gorgeous Grape. Get that inked up. Okay, and the thing is, I want that right there. So put that down. There we go. Oops, sorry. Dropped the stamp. Okay, so I still want this here. So I'm going to use a little bit of the multi-purpose glue. I think I want it there. Where do I want it? Nope, I want it up. Doing it on the fly, gang. Does that look like a tulip leaf? Yeah. There we go. Okay, and now I'm actually going to, since it's a basket, it might get handled, I'm going to use the glue to put it down here. Otherwise, I would probably bump it up and make it real pretty. Okay. Now, so this is probably dry, so take my clips off. Yep, totally dry. Now, what I want to put in here, I didn't have any fake grass-like. So but I did have some green tissue paper that I just chopped up and I crinkled up. So it's going to be my grass. How's that? I have got these Cadbury mini eggs. And we're going to put them right in there. And then I have these little chicks. Look at those. Aren't they cute? And so they're going to go right there. So there we go. And now we need to put that right here. So we're going to get the glue, multi-purpose once again. There we go. And I think we're going to put it right down here. Center it. There we go. Now, how is that, gang? Woo! That was 6 minutes putting a basket together. There you go. Here is our pretty little Easter basket with some candy in here. And we could very easily put some bling on here, but I think for the sake of time, we're not. So, okay. So this was our easy card. This was our elaborate card. And here is a basket. See if I can sit it there. Right there. How's that? So there is our basket that could go with our card. So, okay, gang. Thank you very much for joining me. Sorry, I went just a little bit longer than I had planned, but I do appreciate you being here. And just quick reminders. The Paper Pumpkin class, Here's to You. I'm grabbing it again. The Here's to You class. That is April 8th. Let me know if you want one of those 3 extra kits that I have. Because like I said, the first, whoever purchased them, you got the seats. So let me know about that. And also, I'm looking at those of you local, April 22nd, I'm looking at doing a class at the library with the ice cream suite. So, but I'm watching it. It's been on back order. So I'm watching to see, but I love that suite. So, gang, I will be here next Monday, which is March 29th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have a demonstrator, please, I would love to earn your business. Here's where you can shop, or you can contact me there too. And so there you go, gang. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.